Welcome to the Atlas Exercise Nutrition Glossary, covering everything from amino acids to whole grains. Knowledge is power. Heinz bodies are granules found in red blood cells. They are a result of damage to hemoglobin molecules. Heinz bodies. Heinz bodies are small clumps of damaged hemoglobin inside red blood cells. What causes them? Oxidative stress, certain drugs, toxins, some genetic disorders. Why they matter? They weaken red blood cells and can cause a type of anemia called hemolytic anemia. Interesting fact, Heinz bodies were first described by Robert Heinz. Heme is the colored, insoluble component of hemoglobin. Importantly, it contains iron. Heme is the iron-containing compound that forms the core of hemoglobin and allows red blood cells to carry oxygen. Insight: heme iron from meat is absorbed much more efficiently than plant iron. This is why vegetarians sometimes struggle with iron deficiency. Controversy. Some studies link high consumption of processed red meat and heme iron with increased cancer risk. Hemicellulose is a complex carbohydrate, similar to cellulose found in the cell walls of plants. It is indigestible but absorbs water, which stimulates laxation.
Hemicellulose. Insight: unlike cellulose, it can be partially broken down by intestinal bacteria. Interesting fact: it contributes to gut health by feeding beneficial microbes.
Hemoglobin is the iron-containing pigment of red blood cells. It's vital for oxygen transport. What it does, transports oxygen from lungs to tissues, carries carbon dioxide back to lungs. Health relevance: low hemoglobin levels indicate anemia, fatigue, and reduced oxygen delivery to muscles. Hemorrhage is the abnormal internal or external discharge of blood. Important fact: even a small internal hemorrhage can be life-threatening because blood carries oxygen, nutrients, and immune cells. Homogenized means made homogeneous. It is often applied to dispersing milk fat into such fine globules that cream will not rise to the top. Controversy. Some critics argue homogenized milk may alter fat digestion, though mainstream research considers it safe. A hormone is a chemical substance secreted into body fluids. It is transported to another organ, where it produces a specific effect on metabolism. Examples include testosterone, insulin, cortisol, fitness relevance, hormones control, muscle growth, metabolism recovery, stress response. Hydrochloric acid is an acid that is a normal component of gastric juices, essential for digestion.
HCI functions, breaks down food, activates digestive enzymes, kills harmful bacteria. Interesting fact: your stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve metal over time.
Hydrogenation is the process of introducing hydrogen into a compound, such as when oils are hydrogenated to create solid fats.
Hydrogenation. Example: vegetable oil, right-pointing arrow margarine. Health controversy: partial hydrogenation creates trans fats, which increase heart disease risk.
Hypervitaminosis is a condition caused by an excess of one or more vitamins in the diet. Most common with vitamin A, vitamin D. Insight: fat-soluble vitamins accumulate in the body and can become toxic.
Hypovitaminosis. Definition: hypovitaminosis refers to vitamin deficiency due to insufficient intake or absorption. Examples include vitamin D deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency, impact fatigue, weakened immunity, neurological problems. Infection. Definition: an infection occurs when harmful microorganisms invade the body and multiply. Common pathogens include bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites. Inflammation. Definition: inflammation is the body's protective response to injury, infection, or irritation. Two types: acute inflammation, short-term healing response; chronic inflammation, long-term damage. Chronic inflammation is linked to diseases such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Inorganic. Definition: inorganic substances are compounds that generally do not contain carbon-hydrogen bonds. Examples include minerals, water salts. These are essential for body structure and chemical reactions. Insulin. Definition: insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas that regulates blood glucose levels. Function allows cells to absorb glucose, stores excess energy as glycogen or fat. Problems with insulin regulation lead to diabetes mellitus. Intestinal flora. Definition: intestinal flora, gut microbiota, are trillions of microorganisms living in the digestive tract. Functions help digest food, produce vitamins, support immune health. Scientists now believe gut bacteria influence mood, metabolism, and even behavior. Kilogram. Definition: a kilogram is a metric unit of mass equal to 1,000 grams. Fitness context, body weight, nutritional intake, and scientific measurements are often expressed in kilograms. Example, 70 kilograms equals about 154 pounds.
The human body is a biochemical battlefield. Blood chemistry, hormones, bacteria, and nutrients constantly interact. Understanding these systems helps you train smarter, eat better, and protect your long-term health. Blood carries oxygen until it doesn't. Hormones regulate life until they don't. Bacteria help digestion until they revolt. Inside the human body is a constant negotiation between chemistry, microbes, and survival. Hemoglobin moves oxygen. Insulin manages energy. Intestinal flora run an invisible ecosystem. And somewhere between deficiency and excess, between inflammation and repair, between nutrition and neglect, your health is decided daily. Eat wisely, train intelligently, respect the biology, because the body always keeps score, and it rarely accepts excuses. Atlas Exercise Strength, through knowledge,